Hey you, are you interested in learning this track? Yes, please teach me. Well, I have good news for you. Okay, hello everyone, I'm Yasweed. Before I start yapping about the things I want to yap about, I will leave some timestamps in this video. So if you're not interested in the yappage I'm about to do, then you can just skip straight to the small tutorial I have prepared for you. But before we do this really small track tutorial, I just want to talk about it a little bit. So in 2023 in the World Beatbox Championships in the loop station category, I participated and I performed this song. So obviously this is not my song, it's a cover from an artist called Headaches. I really like this song, so in my free time I decided to cover it, and it provided quite a new challenge for me, you know, how can I make the sound design for this song, how can I structure it in a way that's cool. I even had some help from Bonzo, because there was one sound design thing that I couldn't really figure out, until he gave me one small pointer and I used it, and we figured it out, so it was really cool. It was a cool challenge. And yes, I am very aware it's a cover, no shit. As some of you may know by now, for the World Championships, I didn't really prepare that much, only the elimination, and I had some rounds that I knew from heart, you know. But the final especially, I wasn't prepared to do anything, so I decided to use the cover I made in my free time, and the remix of Attack on Titan. I wasn't planning to use either, but backstage I was like, fuck it, let's do the semi-automatic thing. I wasn't expecting too much of it, you know, but still I did it, and a lot of people liked it. Maybe a bit too many people, because now a lot of people also know me for this track, but it's not even my track, so it's kind of annoying in a way, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, today we're providing a little tutorial. Now for today, I'm only doing a small part of the tutorial. I'm not going to be showing you my drums. I'm just going to be showing you the horn sound and the main sound design of the bass line. If you're interested in the full tutorial, it's already online for the tutorials and presets members. You can get access to the full tutorial and the actual presets of my loop station that I have if you become a member to this tier. Well, anyways, let's get on with this really quick tutorial.
Okay, so here we are at the loop station. Here I have my drums recorded. So do whatever you want with this for now. I have a kick here for the build-up, but we are going to be teaching you the main bass line for today. I'm going to give you the effects, but no parameters. If you want the presets, you can. Become a member. Or else just play around until you find them, you know? This will be equally satisfying for you. So yeah, I'm going to be teaching you the horn. And I'm going to be teaching you the main structure of the bass line and the effects of it. So on track number 1, we're going to be starting by recording the trumpet horn thing. So this would consist of a low pass filter on A vocal distortion on B, an EQ on C, and a reverb on D. On the low pass filter on A, I have sequenced the target cut off, and each sequence value is a note, so play around until you have these. The input sound I use for this horn sound is a dry kick, so you can also use a kick, but for me, a kick sounds really punchy, ugly, and too loud, so I use a dry kick instead. Now for the main bass line, we're going to be recording the horn sound again, but only the last notes of it. So it would look a little bit like this. So I've recorded the horn sound now on track 3, and midway I changed one of the parameters notes to have a slight change. Figure it out. Now for the next sound, I have an Osbot on A preamp on B, low pass filter on C, and a tremolo sidechain on D. So it would sound like this. If I just or whatever input you want to use, it will So yeah, I record this now on here like this. So I recorded like this on track 3 over the extra horn sounds. Now for the bass line, I record a granular delay with feedback 100, low pass filter, chorus, and then the same tremolo sidechain I used for the previous sound. And it would sound like this. So yeah, pretty fat, and now I'm going to show you how I recorded on here. So I recorded in a way that it avoids the horn sound and the wop 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 wop, else it will become muddy, and that's why I pressed it the way I did here. So if you have any questions, watch it again. But I recorded like this, and then this way it avoids a lot of mud layering with the other sounds in here. Now we're almost done. There's one more sound that I'm gonna add to this that will really finish this bass line. So for the final sound, again, an OSBOT input. You use OSBOT, a BPF. I honestly don't know what the B stands for. Maybe I'm stupid, but low pass, high pass, B pass. I don't know. But a B pass filter, yeah, B, whatever, you know what I mean. The other filter nobody uses. And then a preamp on C. There's still one effect left, so if you can magically use this for something cooler, you can, but for now, you just need 3 effects. So it will... and I recorded perfectly on the bass line. So yeah, it's just perfectly layered with the bass line. You will see. And that's it. That's it. We're at the end of it. With drums, it would sound like this. Yeah, there's nothing really I can add to this. I think I showed you everything regarding this, except for the parameters of the effects. What I can maybe give you is the notes of the filter of the horn. So the notes I play with, the cutoff number, is 21, 19, 24, and 26. So yeah, play around with these notes and you'll probably find what you're looking for. This shit's not focusing. If you're interested in the full track tutorial, it's out on my tutorials and presets member section. You can also get access to the presets, of course, so you'll have the exact drums, the exact sound, the exact horn. So if you're interested in this, become a member. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed a little bit. Hope you learned something. Play around, experiment, and you'll probably figure it out on your own anyway. So yeah.
I'ma fill you up with holes of pure desire. Listen up.